And so we're going to talk about numbers. Raise your hand if you like numbers. So it's really important that we come up with some expectations for how we talk about numbers. Look up here at number 1. Explain your reasoning. So I'm going to ask you at times to explain what you're thinking in your head so that I can understand it and your friends can understand it too. Because sometimes when we're thinking about numbers, we think differently. Look at number 2. Make sense of others' reasoning. Okay? So as other students are talking, I want you to think about, what does that mean? Did they make a mistake? If they did, how am I thinking alike, the same as them, or how am I thinking differently? Okay? So as a student is talking, you're thinking about going to the beach? No. What would you be thinking about?
What he's talking about.
Right, because you might be the student to help him figure out how he's making a mistake. Or it might give you a second way to think about how to solve that problem. Give me a thumbs up if that makes sense to you. Okay. The last one is asking questions when you don't understand or agree. There's going to be some times when you're not sure. Like, I wasn't thinking like he thought. So you might have to ask that student a question to help you understand what they did. Okay? Called making tens. Raise your hand if you can give me 2 numbers that would make tens. Yes.
5.
5. And
Another 5.
5. Another one?
6 and 4.
6 and 4. Put your hands down. When we're going to make tens, you're going to put your fist across your chest, and we're going to think about how can we make tens when I put the problem on the board. So we're going to practice one strategy, so you're only going to have one finger up. But as we learn more and more strategies, you might think of 3 ways to do a problem. So you would have a 3 here. Okay. Let's practice with this one. Think about what answer you would have. When you have your answer, put your fist against your chest. That signals to me that you have an answer.
16.
Did anybody get a different answer other than 16? Everyone had 16 for an answer? Okay, tell me what you were thinking. Go ahead.
Me?
Yep.
Me?
No.
Me?
Yes.
Jalen.
Because I took away 6 and I did 5 plus 5. When you have 5 plus 5, it equals 10. And then what's 10 plus 6 equals 16.
Anybody think differently? What were you thinking?
I put the 2 5s together and leaving the 6 out, and then I put the 6 in, so I did 16.
Okay. Combine it just like that. 5 plus 5, and then you added 6. This is your signal when you have an answer. Put your hand here. Got it? And repeat your answer.
12.
Did anyone get a different answer?
I'm thinking 6 plus 2 equals 8, and when you put the 4 in it, and plus 4, and then the 8 equals
Anybody have any questions for him?
If you add the 6 plus 4, that equals 10 plus the 2, because you're making a 10, but you add 2 more, that's 12.
So you did it a different way. Okay, let's stop for a second. Go ahead and give me a strategy first. Tell me what your strategy was.
My strategy was, I had 6, and I added 4, and that equaled 110, which is, and then it's like 10 plus 2 more, so that's 12.
Okay. So, and then it sounded to me, is this one making tens?
No.
Is this one making tens?
Yeah.
Okay, it sounded like you might have had a question. Did you have a question? Because you both got the same answer, right?
Does that still make a 10?
Okay, so your question is, did you make a 10? Were you able to make a 10? Okay, so you added numbers in a different way, but remember our strategy is making tens, so we're first trying to combine numbers to make tens. I like how you thought of that question at the end, the answer. Waiting for a few more fists. That tells me that you have an answer in your head. In the black shirt. Yeah, what's your name? Ryan, what'd you get, buddy?
I got 24.
24. Thank you, sir. Any other answers? What'd you get?
I got 22.
Okay. Any other answers?
I got 25.
Awesome. Any more?
23.
Okay. Any more answers? Yes.
27.
27. Any others? Okay. Yes.
I'm at 24.
13. What answer did you get? Okay, tell me how you did that. So it equaled 11? Okay.
Together and it made 20.
7 plus 2 equaled 20?
No, mixing it with the 11 too.
Okay, so you got 7 plus 2, and tell me what that equaled?
9.
Okay. And then?
And then I mixed the 11 and 9 together and I got 20. Now I see that it equals 24.
Did you use our strategy?
What?
Did you use our strategy? Did you make any groups of 10?
Plus 3, and that made 10. Then I did plus 8, and that made 18.
Listen, think about what she's doing and if you did the same.
And it made 18.
Okay.
Then I added 2, and it made 20. Then I added 4, and it made 24.
Okay. Twice. Did anybody do it differently? Who hasn't shared yet? Talk to me.
I did 7 plus 3 and 8 plus 2. And I put, and that made 7 plus 3 equals 10. 8 plus 4 equals 10. And I put those two together and it made 20. And then I added 4 with it.
Okay. Are there 3 different strategies?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
We have 1, 2, and 3. Show me 1, 2, or 3. Which one of these do you think is the most efficient strategy? I see both 2s and 3s, a couple of 1s. Why? If I combine these numbers in my head, which one do you think is the easiest or most efficient to do? Where I'll get the correct answer. So the right, we're going to a couple questions on what efficient means. Efficient means the fastest and the easiest, but accurate. Okay? So this one, is this strategy making tens? Did I make any groups of tens?
No.
No, I got the right answer. I got down to 24, but it's not using the making tens strategy. This one, did I make tens?
Yes.
I made one group of tens, right? You can